My darlings, I want to finally address everything that happened in South Africa as the chief propagandist of Ndigbo. It will, however, come in series because I want to build up my argument and let you all be the judge. Now, this woman, I don't want to display her. She's not worth it. This woman. Now, this woman called me the chief propagandist of Ndigbo. That's what Madam Asha called me, and I accept it with full chest. Yes, Adaigboglobal not before mouth. I will continue speaking up for my people because the lies and mendacity against my people are nauseating. I don't even know how to describe this, Madam Asha. I don't want to sound condescending, but Yadiba, my darlings, please, let's watch this video.
How some people are justifying the nonsense our evil countrymen are doing in South Africa. You know, it was about 2 weeks ago I came across this issue, and I said within it, what happened in Ghana, they have already taken it to South Africa. Now, I have seen several videos of some of their propagandists on the social media justifying this aberration. Justifying it. I just saw one of their spokesperson, Adaigboglobal, trying to put the blame on, of course, the Yoruba and put the blame on South Africa. That is always a team. Once our brothers mess up, she must look for somebody to blame. Now, when this issue came up 2 weeks ago, some Nigerians in South Africa came up and apologized, even on the social media, apologized to some of the South Africans who came to make their grievances known on the social media. And as I learned that the Ndigbo that was installed was called upon to apologize to South Africans in order to de-escalate the issue, but he refused. And that the Igbo group also refused. And I have seen several of their videos claiming that what is wrong, and comments claiming that what is wrong in them having their leader in South Africa, the Ndigbo is the Ndigbo of Igbos in South Africa. I have seen.
Now at this point, I think Madam Asha is obsessed with me. That's uncanny and ridiculous. I have warned this woman for the umpteenth time to block me and stop poking her nose into my affairs. But she will always hang around my wall like a monitoring lizard. The last time, I tore her to shreds with superior arguments and she hightailed it. This time around, she is bringing the Ndigbo saga in Ghana and South Africa to score some cheap points. Of course, to paint the Igbo black and glorify her Yoruba people. But you can't diminish my tribe to exalt yours. Not on my watch. I will always present the truth and let dispassionate and forward-thinking people be the judge. Ride with me. Now, Madam Asha, you are a bloody and dangerous hypocrite. A shameless and monstrous one at that. You are a horrible woman. And I pity the student you lecture because your heart is dark. To think you are even a pastor's wife is execrable. I pity the Igbo people attending your church because you are a Jezebel. Ndigbo, this Yeye Mbeke from Ondo will always set up lives on TikTok to talk trash about Ndigbo every Eke market day. You need to see her cussing out the Igbos as if we are the cause of their problems. You have hopped on the Ndigbo saga to gain visibility because, of course, your Yoruba history talks are always dry and less engaging. But once you mention Igbo, everywhere Saroko. Ndigbo, you are the ones giving these church rats relevance. Other than you know when those or buy reports, Magodia blocking. Like 1,000 people Maya blocking at the same time, buy reports, I boot page ya. Oh, you question name. I want to get back who go. No, go for what? Without us putting food in their table, they are irrelevant. We are the blueprint. All I want to make these people. We made them. Yes. All of you hypocrites will always jump on Igbophobia propaganda just to trend and gain visibility. But I always tell you, I won't give you that. I'm happy you finally changed your name here. If people search for you, they won't see you. And any day you try to comment on my pages, I will block you. Keep hanging around like the bat you are. Rubbish. You will forever be a fan, Madam Lecturer. I am warning you again. Keep my name out of your mouth. Are you that shameless? Tomorrow you will go to church and preach about love. But every other day, you are on social media dragging Igbos. Chineke atalahu. The Fulanis are busy ransacking villages in Kwara, Osun, and Ondo. The last time they came to Owo and decimated tens of parishioners. This woman has never called out those killing her people and actually invading their lands. But it is the Igbos who are peaceful and always contributing to the development of the land that she will drag. Okay, how Iberibe, no beautiful, Njadi. I don't just know why. Good things will always elude you since you don't fancy them. Bloody hypocrites. I'm still coming for you to address your lies. You started it, and I, Adaigboglobal, the chief propagandist of Ndigbo, will end it for you. I have other sensible Yorubas here who argue with facts. I even mess around and joke with them here because it's just a friendly banter. But to you Rono urchins, it is always war. Trying to wage war against the Igbos every day. If you can't argue responsibly, stay off my page because from now henceforth, I will block your asses from here. Yes. You people will always claim to be sanctimonious. Of course, Igbos are the bad eggs because of our huge population and ostentatious culture. But when we bring facts that Yorubas are actually the biggest crime offenders in Nigeria, you lots will start wailing and screaming for closure. I'm not saying if you're this app, if you're this social media, that in generations to come, all your mendacities be exposed. Ziberibe. Madam Asha, I'm coming for you. Don't worry. I warned you, but you have entered my trap. And it is quite good because people will know you for who you truly are. Don't worry. My darlings, anticipate part 2. We are just getting started. Don't miss out. Register your kids in our Igbo and mathematics classes today. If your kids don't know how to speak Igbo or solve maths, bring them into my academy. You won't regret it. Do you need a trusted travel agent to handle your trips stress-free? From flight bookings to hotel reservations and full travel planning, I've got you covered. Send me a DM now and let's plan your next trip the easy way. We also have lands for sale in Nteje, Anambra State. It is just 800 meters away from the airport and 600 meters away from the new building material. Yes. The land ranges from 15 million upwards and it has C of O and every legalized documentation needed. If you are interested, send me a DM for more inquiries. Thank you. Bye.